everyone, welcome back out to the channel. Today we are testing two of the heaviest bullets that you can shoot out of a .223. On the left we have the 95 grain Sierra boat tail hollow point match, and on the right we have the 85.5 grain Burger. Due to the lack of data on the Hodgdon website, there is no information for the 95 grain, so we're going to be taking one shot apiece from 21.5, 22, 22.5, and 23 grains of ram shot tack. With the 85.5 grain Burger, there is also no information, but I have a very good idea of where it's shooting roughly, because there is 80 grain and 90 grain, and there seemed to be little to no difference in load data between the two for the maximum charge weight. .2645, 2662. The primers are a little bit flat, so I'm kind of worried about the higher pressure ones. We're jumping to 22.8. If we see some more pressure, we're going to be done with this. 2738. And a busted primer, so we're done with these. Guess it's a little bit too hot, which is odd because that's quite low for what the data says. All right, so we're moving on to the 95 grain Sierra boat-tail hollow point. We might only get through 21.5, and we might see pressure, so let's find out. Didn't arm it. This one's looking a lot better. Got a rounded primer. Everything looks pretty good. I just wish I would have saw the velocity. Well, let's arm it. We're gonna do 22 grains, kind of like the Burger. 2576. We have a flat primer, so we've already hit max pressure. So it looks like it's gonna be a short video today. Yeah, this is pretty much already the higher end of these bullets. We're gonna have to drop it down a little bit more. Since there's no load data on this, this is kind of what we get. So let's drop the load, and I'll come back next time. Of course, this is gonna be the third time I've been saying this, but 95 grain with a 21.5 grains of ram shot tack. We had a nice rounded primer, if it'll actually focus. Rounded, really nice. And then we went to 22, and that has a flat primer. Definitely don't want that. So we stopped the test. Next we have 22 grains with the 85.5, and that was a flat primer. We had two sets of flat primers, and then we had a bust. So definitely hit the maximum pressure possible. We could try match or the 556 primers. They will definitely not blow, but I'm not gonna test that. I'd rather just drop the load a little bit and make it safe. All right, so when it comes to the 85.5 grain Burgers, this was the first two shots, not too bad, but we were already seeing flat primers, and then I took one more and we had a blown primer, so I stopped. For the 95 grain, the shot to the left is the first shot. That one we didn't get on the chronograph because I forgot to rearm it. It had a rounded primer. It was perfect. And then the next load had a flat primer. So we've already hit the top end, but the accuracy so far is not too bad. So we're gonna have to drop this load down and see what we can get. All right, so here is our 3-shot group with the 95 grain Sierra Bowtail Hollow Point match. Not the greatest group, but it's not too bad either. Definitely wish it would be a lot tighter.